Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Leo for August 2021. A happy birthday, Leo. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, I'm currently shuffling with the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. And this can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign. I wasn't sure if I had already said that or not. I have put general readings up already, available on the channel. And I'll be doing bonus readings for general and for love at a later date to do with the top 3 signs that interact the most with the channel. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you guys. Okay, right, what's going on for Leo, please? Angels of love and light, what can we get for Leo, please, for August 2021? Okay, wow. So this could be the one, and it kind of came out reversed, so this will be interesting. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I'm going to put that there, because I like sideways rather than reverse. So there could be a block. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, and then we have new love. Okay, I'm gonna put the cards out, and then we're gonna really go into what's actually been said here. So what's going on here, please, for Leo? Oof. Okay, passion came out reversed. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Right, okay, what's going on for Leo, please? Okay, flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. What else? For Leo for August. Oh, okay. Very soon, clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I'm going to take one more. Just feel the need to take one more for Leo. Yeah, I felt the need to take another one. See, we've got children. Your love life is being affected by children. It came out sideways. I'm going to put that there. Bottom of the deck, we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, this is fascinating. Okay, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type expectations. Get to know each other. Let go of control issues and deception. Deserving of love. Okay, so let's get into this, shall we? I'm really getting the sense that you may be a little bit up in the air with a connection or a couple of connections. I'm getting, because I'm really feeling like there is one solid connection, and then there could be another. Potentially there could be a third party interference, or either that it's either you have 2 connections or your person has 2 connections. And so I'm getting this sense that you know who your person is, if this resonates. Like you feel like you know someone is the one, but maybe you've been a little bit unsure, or feeling like you're having this sense of self-doubt that someone is the one, or you feel that they're the one. Potentially you may not necessarily have been intimate with this person or been close to them, because there may have been no passion. Not necessarily is no passion in the connection between you two, but potentially there's not been an opportunity where you both have been together to show how you feel about each other. Like, you know, you could have this past life connection with this person who you feel is the one. You may be feeling a bit unsure about it. I feel like you're kind of holding yourself back, like retreating your energy, like really kind of taming any passion that you may have, because obviously you want to be really solid and sure that whoever you're dealing with, who you feel this particular energy with, is your person. Like you're having this sense of like potentially self-doubt or lack of confidence. I'm getting that it's like this kind of moment of weakness, like you're such an incredibly strong sign. You know, I mean, I'm a Leo sun as well, and I have Leo in my chart as well, so I can totally resonate with this. And it's like you're knowing you're so strong about what's going on and who this person is, but then there's certain little events or things that may be at play where you kind of a little bit hesitant, or you're waiting for the bigger picture to come in, like you're waiting on something, maybe some sort of news, somebody to make a decision, someone to come forward and express romantic feelings towards you. I'm getting that kind of, you're really tempering yourself, like you're really taming the beast, I'm hearing, like to just control yourself, to rein it in, like to keep it in, as it were. Like you have this sense of knowing, I know that I feel all the signs, I'm seeing all the synchronicities, I really feel like I know that this is my person, and I really genuinely want to give it a chance, but there's this little bit of a hold back in relation to this. Like, you know, when you and this person get together, which I feel is very soon, that you know, the chemistry is up there. It's really like incredible. You may have an opportunity to go on holiday with each other soon, or like spend some quality, like intimate time together. I'm getting some quality time, like private time potentially. If this resonates, then I'm getting the sense, if this is not you, then this could be your person who you have this connection with. They could be in a codependent relationship right now with someone else who they have children with, have a family with, and potentially children. I mean, it doesn't even necessarily have to be children, but it could be like siblings or cousins or people who are children as well. So like they're a child. There could be like people around their age as well who are affecting the connection, or it potentially could be genuinely their own children, or nieces or nephews, or some sort of family member who they feel like a sense of responsibility for, that they have to look after, like a sense of obligation. You know, it may not necessarily even be their child that they have to look after. Wow, I'm getting this sense of like someone finding out that they thought a child was theirs and it's not, and now the children that was affecting their love life is now not affecting it. There was a block, but now it's coming to be unstuck of a block. So potentially someone who they had a particular relationship, maybe finding out that genuinely that the child who they thought was theirs may not necessarily be theirs. And that's a really crazy message to be getting, but I'm just getting the strong sense that children are not going to be like a factor in preventing your relationship from moving forward in a particular way, or from this other person like moving forward in their life and also their love life. Like I'm getting the sense that something is going to be discussed openly about what's been going on behind the surface. Potentially this person may feel like they can't come forward towards you as of yet because they haven't got everything under control, and if they were to come forward towards you, that they're a little bit concerned that they'd be ending up being codependent on you. I'm getting like they may feel like their finances aren't in order, or their stability's not in order, or potentially they've got other people in their life who are depending on them for finances or for jobs, or they just can't get out of a certain situation because potentially of children, or to do with family, or something else. You know, there's always a reason. But I'm really feeling like this person, whoever it is, wants to go away with you and spend some quality time together. They have strong feelings for you. They recognize this as a spiritual connection. They want you and them to have a chance, but there's some sort of block or hesitancy in the way. Not necessarily hesitancy about you per se, but there are like surrounding factors in their life which they're getting this sense of self-doubt on. And potentially, if you are a past life connection, past life relationship, if you resonate with a high level soulmate, divine counterpart, twin flame, that type of thing, you may feel this sense of hesitation and doubt that this person's not your one, you're retreating your energy, and they potentially are mirroring that they're mirroring it in a different aspect of their life. They're having hesitation of moving forward towards you because they don't feel like they have fully everything under control. But really what's going on as well is you both have this strong sense of wanting to be with each other, and the sooner the better, I'm getting. But it's like trying to be mature about things. I'm getting that, like trying to be adult about things and get things organized and sorted before kind of leaping off into the abyss and eloping or going away or whatever you want to call it. Like, I mean, eloping is usually when you go and get married, so potentially, yes, this person may feel like they just kind of want to drop it all and elope with you. I'm getting that out of the blue randomly. So please just take however it best resonates with you. But I'm going to pull from the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards to see what extra messages we can get here for Leo, please, for August 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign. I'm really getting the sense that this person is your person. This could be the one, but there's definitely been some sort of reining in on the flirting, reining in, like it's this kind of sense like you don't want to rein it in, but you know that you have to, or your person knows that they have to right now. It's literally really quite sweet. I'm getting these two people who just genuinely want to leap into each other's arms, but potentially there's some sort of situation is kind of the broadest way I can put it, before being together. I mean, look at these couples here in these cards, like how close they are together. They're just like consumed by each other. They just want to be with each other, and each other, like holding each other close. Like you're holding yourself back from having to be that particular way until you know for sure, for seriousness, about what's genuinely going on. Okay, so what can we get for Leo, please, for August 2021? August, please, for Leo. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to take those. I'm not even going to look at those, just in case. I don't want it to be influencing anything. What's going on with Leo? Lightning, the snake, interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, live in the moment, having fun. I'm getting this strong sense that if your person's dealing with someone else, they're having this epiphany about who this other person is. And they may see you, they're having this particular epiphany about who this person they could be dealing with, who they may have children with in this codependent relationship. And of what you don't see is they feel like you may be moving on away from them and you've got plenty of options, and that your relationship with them is over because you've changed your mind or you've transformed so much to a point where, like, because you've held back, because you've retreated from this person so much, that they're getting this overall sense of like, wow, my person has really gone away from me and kind of left me to it. You know, now I feel a bit of a loss right now, and I'm realizing that these other situations that I've been in may not necessarily have been for my highest good, and now my person is moving on with their potential options, and they're just relatively, I'm getting like scared that things are not going to work out. What else can we get for Leo, please? Interesting. So we have ascending, and it came out reversed. Transcending obstacles, learning, new phase, expansion, preparing for union. Bottom of the deck, kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So what I'm getting is this is preventing this situation. this situation, you're sending this person love because you know what they're going through. I'm getting the sense you know what they're going through. And they can't further ascend to be with you in this past life situation connection until they let go of the codependency, until they fix the situation with the children, until they release something that doesn't serve them. It's preventing them from their ascension. So you're sending them love. You're sending them love from a distance, affection from a distance. Having this recognition, these feelings of knowing that this person is potentially going through a difficult time. Like, you have these romantic feelings for each other and you're holding yourself back, but like, it's like in the 5D, you're sending them these particular messages of love, or you're kind of healing yourself in a particular way that's just assisting them on their healing, and you are therefore you're ascending, but they now need to kind of meet up to your level to get to you. Yeah, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion and union. Yeah, so potentially you're sending them love because they're still in a union with someone else. Quite potentially they could be married to this other person here, with girl with the snake and the snake, and they need to go through a divorce or a major separation before coming forward towards you to go out with you. But I'm gonna pull some more cards. What else can we get for Leo, please? What else do you want to tell us for Leo for August? Thank you. Like that as well. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection and attraction, and hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand and gambling. Bottom of the deck, we have not today, not dealing, hurt, avoid a conversation, call person, boundaries and still angry. Something's coming to light, finding light, things coming to light, something's being changed, something's being healed. Something that may have been sabotaged is going to be rebuilt. There's this epiphany that somebody has done something and they're not going to want to talk with this person. But what I'm getting here is also that this person has this recognition that in order to come forward towards you, they have to ascend and get out of this other situation with this codependent relationship or partnership or family home situation or work, whatever is in the way of preventing this moving forward. And I'm really getting the sense that potentially you are holding yourself back so much that if this person wants to come forward to talk to you, you may be unsure that if they were to show you any type of love, even though that you know that you're sending them love to help them, but in the 3D, if they were to call you up and say about it, to take a chance, even though they have these feelings, you may be unsure because you may feel potentially that they haven't dealt with their issues as of yet, like not dealing, like they may not have finished completing a cycle of sorts. So you may be like, okay, I'm going to hold myself back and continue to hold myself back until I know for definite, for guaranteed sure, for absolute certainty that this person is my one, even though I feel it in every bone of my body and everything else. But there are other situations here at play that may be preventing things from moving forward. So you may be a little bit like, okay, I recognise who this person is, I recognise what my situation is, but I'm going to put this love into myself, even though I'm sending it their way as well. But until, you know, you're being strategic and taking a risk by not showing your hand, not showing your hand, keeping your love to yourself, in a sense, like in the 3D realm, before allowing things to move on forward, because you want clear-cut things. You want to know for definite what's going on. Until I broke up the deck and we got healing, heart and dragonfly. Until this person has healed from a heartbreak, from a toxic relationship, situation, addiction, we've got here, and they've like adapted, changed and heal, I don't feel like things are going to move forward towards you and your connection unless there's been like a level up. I'm getting like a booster, like there's a transformation. Here we go, I just broke up the deck again, got karmic relationship. Unless there's letting go of a karmic relationship or an old lesson that somebody's been in and they've healed from it, you're not accepting anything to do with this person or coming back until they've done the shadow work, until that they've healed themselves so they can come forward towards you. Potentially they've been heartbroken in a difficult situation with someone else. They've been deceived in a shocking attack. Look, deception here with the snake, shockingness with the lightning, and then shocking attack and separation. So you're staying in separation from this person until they've healed, and I feel like that's probably the most sensible thing to do, until this person has managed to resolve whatever issues that they've gone through in their life to be able to come forward towards you. Okay, so I'm gonna shuffle with the Rider-Waite tarot deck today to clarify what's going on in this love reading for Leo for August 2021. Please just take the roles however they best see fit for you and your kind of story, what's going on. But there's no doubt here that there's love here between you and this person. I'm also getting the sense that if they're dealing with a third party, they may try to show to them that they love this other person, but I don't feel like they love this other person. Like they've got options on the side, and potentially your person found out with this epiphany and they're not dealing very well with this hurt, and they're setting boundaries with this particular person. Yeah, look at that. Like they're up in their head at night, stressed, feeling lost, regretful. Potentially they've been in another situation. They eventually want to see the light at the end of the tunnel, you know, and move things on with you, but potentially they feel regret with how things worked out between you, and potentially feel regret for staying in another situation that they're now having recognition that may not necessarily have been right for them. Wow, okay. What can we get for Leo, please? For August, for Leo. What's going on? I just feel like this massive sigh of relief, like something needs to be talked about, discussed, let go of. What's going on for Leo? Okay. So we have the Two of Wands and we have the King of Pentacles. Interesting, because this Two of Wands landed over here. So potentially I'm getting a sense that you may be keeping your options open. It's like you potentially have this love for this person and know that they have to go through what they have to go through, but you may have somebody else coming in potentially who's very stable, very loyal, very grounded, very sure of themselves. They're going to follow through and they're going to be there for you, and potentially you're sitting there thinking, okay, well, I need to make a choice. Do I make a choice? And you've definitely withdrawn from this other person, or potentially you may feel like, okay, well, I have this potential new love coming in for me, and I might have to withdraw from them because I know what I have with this connection with this other person, even though they could bring me potentially what it is that I'm wanting and what I'm looking for. Yeah. And to celebrate, you know, celebrate my relationship, celebrate my life. So it's like making a choice as well between, there could be another potential partner, could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sag here with the fire energy, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here with the King of Pentacles, or maybe even a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And you could be making a choice of, do I go with this past life soulmate relationship who potentially is my divine counterpart? Do I go for a new love that could be potentially coming in for me? Or do I stay single and celebrate my life? That's what I'm getting. You may have had loads of options previously when it's come to love, and now you're trying to make a choice about what it is to do. And potentially you could be just choosing to stay single. I'm getting that. I'm getting you just may choose to stay single and keep your options open and kind of see how things go and, you know, move on forward that way. Just let things play by ear. I'm getting the sense that you genuinely want something that is going to be, you know, like steady, someone who's loyal. You both want to have the same values and work towards the same goals in life. Bear with us. Just had a card fall on the floor. I'm going to keep shuffling. What's else for Leo? Oh, too many. What's going on for Leo, please? For August. But you definitely, I'm getting the sense like you're establishing whether you want something committed, long-term, or not, or just to stay single and kind of wait for things to play out with potentially this other person. But then I'm getting the sense like you may be just done enough waiting. You've had enough waiting. Yeah. Potentially, if you've been waiting a long time for this potential person, could be another fire sign you're dealing with here. You've had to really stand your ground with this person if they've been in and out of your life, and kind of there could be other options wanting to come in, and you may be going, okay, I need to just set my boundaries and go, okay, I'm not sure if I want to go with this option. You know, this person's, you know, a bit of a fun time, that type of thing, very attractive, somebody wants to, you know, be with you. But we have the Ace of Cups here, so potentially this other person, this other option I'm getting, may actually show you that they have, you know, proper feelings for you. You may end up having a new relationship with someone. And you may not necessarily have been like sure what to do with this kind of Seven of Wands energy. Maybe there's going to be competition for your affection, I'm getting. Somebody's going to have to compete for your affection, for your love. Because something's either taken too long, or something hasn't been clearly discussed or talked about. There's been arguments and conflicts and drama. Wow. And you want to feel like assured of yourself about what you're doing. Potentially you may not even be looking for something serious, and it's like a mix between all of what's going on here. There's a lot. What else for Leo? I'm going to pull one more for Leo. Yeah, you have to go after what is going to give you the wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups energy. Yeah, and your wish fulfillment would be with someone who's actually wants to work on a connection that's based on loyalty, trust and faithfulness. And somebody who was going to put the work in, who's going to make the effort to make things work out with you. You're not in a rush to get in a relationship. That's why I feel like you're kind of hesitating and waiting for things, because you're like, I don't want to rush to get into a relationship, but at the same time, these options and things or circumstances are being presented to me, and it's like, well, what do I do? And you'll be like, not today, I'm not sure with the options, you know, I'm not sure. What do I do? Yeah, look at this. You're trying to follow your intuition. You're keeping yourself very much to yourself, potentially keeping your private life very private. You may have just, you know, discussed a few things with a couple of friends, but predominantly I'm getting you may have really held yourself back. And this is someone who's not in loads of different types of relationships and etc. They're very much like they're very much keeping to themselves. That's probably the best way I can put it. They're not out dating. They're very to themselves, working on their craft, working on you know, their spirituality in that sense. Yeah, they're probably, you know, gaining strength in yourself. Like, look at this, you know, you're very much embracing yourself, putting respect into yourself, lots of self-love. But you're definitely taming the beast. You're definitely holding yourself back. You're in separation from someone who you want to have an offer with and be successful, but potentially you'd be fearful that things would move too quick. So it's like holding yourself back, reining yourself in, and then other options or people who are wanting to come in, and you'll be like having to sit there going, wow, what on earth am I going to do? Who am I going to decide to choose? Do I go for this past life relationship? Do I go for this particular option, or go for dating? You know, or do I go for something solid and stable, potentially with somebody else? All sorts of things. Wow. And I just saw that, and you're up in your head, unsure about what to do with your love life, with the Nine of Swords. I've got to take one more. I know I said only that was it, but I'm going to take one more for the Leo, please. I just felt this need to take one more, so I'm going to do that for Leo, please, and then I'll close it. There we go. I knew there was another one. Ace of Cups. This could be the one, and it landed here. This person who you know is your one loves you as much as you love them, and they want to start a relationship. And if it is this is like a true love, but it's not being manifested into the physical as of yet. Potentially there was a lot of immaturity previously, but they find you very attractive and they want to bring justice to you. But there's a lot of scattered energy in scattered situations right now, where they could potentially be dealing with someone who's tricking them in a codependent relationship, saying they have feelings for them and they don't. Potentially they could have children with them, obviously here with the Page of Wands. All sorts. I'm getting a sense potentially there could have been emotional manipulation in the mix, or some sort of like deceit. But this person who you know about, they have pure intentions for you, but it's like, are you willing to not wait it out? You're not waiting for them, you're doing whatever it is that you need to do, but you have this knowing of kind of like sending them love until they finish what they need to finish, and you're going to carry on your like merry way, as it were, trying to organise your life and put the self-love into yourself, hold yourself back, and really establish what it is that you feel that you want for relationships, from intimacy, from deeper commitment, and eventually feeling at a place that you can open up your heart to unconditional love when it comes in for you. But this is not to say that new love isn't coming in for you. It definitely could do, and you're going to have to make a choice, potentially. Okay? So I really hope that you guys enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll hopefully see you guys soon. So please take care. Bye for now.